All right, it's Friday. We lost to the Dolphins on Sunday morning. What a great game. I woke up extra early to watch us get fucked on, I guess it's not really national television, but we're on the international stage. I love how it took, 12 weeks for us to cut Matt Gay? Disgusting. He's a kicker. If you miss a kick, you should be cut. You have one job, and you can't do it. You do not deserve a place in the NFL. And I hate all these NFL analysts or the beat reporters talking about, it's loser mentality to want the draft pick. Why shouldn't I want it? They don't play like they're going to win the next fucking however many games. It's just fucking worthless. What a waste of time. Y'all gonna call me a fake fan? I was literally at Ross yesterday. I saw a Terry McLaurin Washington football team jersey, and I bought it. Let's see, is there anything to even... I mean, Matt Gay, go to hell. It's your job to kick the football. How you gonna miss 2 kicks? Well, you know, let's check the stats. Because I'm sure Tua looked like a Hall of Famer. Let's see. What the fuck? I can't wait. Tua, 14 of 20, 171, no touchdowns, no picks. Looks like a Hall of Famer to me. Mariota, 20 of 30, whatever. Chris Rodriguez has been the best running back on our team the last couple seasons. Why do they not play him? Why has he been on the inactive list? At the beginning of the season, they were talking about rotation. Here's the correct rotation. C-Rod up the middle, Bill on the outside stretch runs, or outside zone, whatever, and then McNichols as the pass-catching back. Why can I see the vision, but they can't? It's just pathetic. They're all pathetic. I think all the coaches at this point, gotta go. Cliff Kingsbury, I don't think is good enough. You call the offensive plays. So why was C-Rod on the inactive list at the beginning of the season when he's very clearly the best running back you have? We are starting a 7th-round pick in Bill. Okay? You don't think a 7th-round pick has to develop in any way? Come on. The defense finally looked good. It's whatever. They look good against the worst team in the NFL. That's not impressive. What is there to be happy about? Why should I be excited for that? There is no growth. Again, it's a fireable offense to have Jordan McGee not play any snaps. It is a fireable offense to have Cole Medrano not play any snaps. Kane Medrano, excuse me. Look, I'm so fucking angry I can't even get their names right. Maybe if they, played football, I would get it correct. Football players play football, so why doesn't Kane Medrano play football for us? It's genuine torture to keep Wagner, Von Miller, and Zach Ertz employed on this worthless team. We have young players at all of those positions. Maybe not defensive end, because they all got murdered. But we have young players at middle linebacker and tight end, and we are not playing them. Make that shit make sense. It is unacceptable. It is a fireable offense. They are on the hot seat. If you don't think that they're on the hot seat, then you need to get some wrinkles on your brain. Hey, Adam Peters, maybe wait till year 3 before you start cutting players. Because, Emmanuel Forbes becoming good was the biggest surprise thing I ever seen. And he's tackling better, but J.P. Finley was talking about how when Forbes is on the field, they're running basically a 10-man defense. He's so thin he can't tackle. The fuck? I hate Brian Mitchell too. That's not true. I like Brian Mitchell, but he's fucking stupid. He's talking about players gonna play. What they gonna play? We don't have any players. J.P. Finley talking about, dude, they're not gonna bottom out. They're gonna win a couple games. Why? What makes you think they can win any football games with the way they're playing? These are professionals, and they play worse than my JV football team in high school. Every other bad team in the NFL has something fun to watch. We have nothing fun to watch. The Browns have a good defense and they have Shedeur. The Raiders have Genty and they're in a rebuild. The Titans have Cam Ward. I would argue all those things are far more objectively entertaining to watch than our worthless team, full of unks and players that suck. We signed Jake Moody, cool, another kicker that can't kick from 50 plus. What is the reasoning? I don't think Devo's gonna come back. He looks nice, but he's all we have, so someone has to catch the football. I mean, Zach Ertz slips on the goal line. Dude, just cut him. Slipping is not his fault, but at the same time, it is. So, cut him. Just play Sinnott. I don't care. Let's see what they have. Let's see what the Young Bucks have. Everyone on the practice squad deserves a shot. Cut everyone over 25. It's just not worth it. No, but seriously, why does it take Jordan McGee a year and a half to get on the field? I don't even care if he was injured. Everybody gets injured. Put him on the field. Bobby Wagner sucks. I don't even miss Deron Payne. They can't stop nobody. That one play Achane had in the backfield, he's dead to rights lost, and he gets 8 yards. Fire somebody, bro. It's not good enough. It doesn't matter who's playing. It doesn't matter what players we have. It doesn't matter that they're all hurt. Find some motherfucker that can tackle players in open space. Oh, my God. What a wasted season. We utterly wasted Jaden's rookie contract this year. It's just unacceptable. We had B-Rob under contract. Why not let him play it out? It's a contract season. A 5th-round pick, I'd rather have production. But also, he sucks too. What am I talking about? B-Rob. I've been checking Take-a-thon since the Bears game. We have the 7 pick. The best part about this is we can take the best player available because we need every fucking position. Let me look at the Raiders schedule. So above us right now, Titans number 1, Giants 2, Browns 3, Saints 4, Jets 5, Raiders 6. So let's see if we can jump any of these motherfuckers. It's a real shame the Raiders lost to the Broncos because we could have really used that. I mean, we'd have the head-to-head against them, but they could have won another game, honestly. Oh, and I love it when I'm Googling stuff and the internet doesn't work. And uniforms suck. The field sucks. I hate ownership at this rate. Do something. Anything. Please, save me. Show me, Josh Harris, that this is not acceptable. What does Magic Johnson think? Okay, so the Raiders got Shedeur and the Browns this week. I mean, we don't know, but that's winnable. The Chargers, maybe they could win. It's a divisional game. Maybe they could win. They should have beat the Broncos the first time, so maybe they can win that game. They're going to lose to the Eagles, Texans. They can beat the Giants. So realistically, they could get 2 more wins, and then they could jump above us in draft position. Let me look at the Jets schedule. Jets got... Raven. They could beat the Falcons with Kirk because he's so sorry. They could beat the Dolphins. They could beat the Saints. And the Bills might rest their starters in the final game. So it's very possible that the Jets get a win or 2 and then jump us in draft position. All right, let's look at the Saints. They could beat Kirk and the Falcons. They could beat the Dolphins. They could beat the Jets and the Titans. So that's anywhere from 1 to 4 extra wins at the end of the year. Oh, then they got the Falcons again with Kirk. Yeah, so they're totally... If they can just get anything going, they could get to 4 wins and jump us. Or we jump them. Whatever. And then the Browns... Let's see. Browns schedule. They gonna beat the Raiders. It's Shedeur. Actually, I don't know. I hope they win. I would like to just see a good game. They could beat the Titans too. So that's 2 wins. Bengals might rest their starters in the final game. It's possible. If Shedeur plays, then I think they could win 2 more games and get to 4. The Giants could beat us, so then they'd be at 3 and they're tied with us. And then I don't know how the tiebreaker works because it would be split. But let's see what else they have. They play the Raiders at the end of the year. They could win that game. So if they beat us and they beat the Raiders, they'll have 4 wins, which I would love. And then the Titans will probably just keep it at the 1 pick. I don't see a reason that would change because they are so bad. Better than us, though. They got the Saints and the Browns to finish the year. Possible. I think they have 2 wins. I think. Yeah, they're 1-9. I don't know. The path is very possible. Let's look at our schedule. Okay, Broncos are fighting for playoff position and it's prime time, so they're going to beat us. Vikings, the same thing, fighting for a wild card spot, and it's at Vikings, so they're going to beat us. Giants, they could beat us. This could go either way, to be honest. Eagles going to butt fuck us. That's just how it's going to go. Cowboys going to dominate us. I'm going to that game on Christmas, by the way. They're going to destroy us. And the Eagles might bench their starters in the last game because they'll have the 1 seed locked up. But it will not matter because our team is so bad they wouldn't win that shit anyway. So I think it's very possible we bottom out and get the 1 seed. Or at least top 5. I think it's possible to get to top 5. And that's really what we want. Because then we could take top 5 and we could get Caleb Downs. Because this mock draft says Bane and Reese are going 1 and 2. But also, it could change. You never know. Because this also has the Browns taking Mendoza. But if Shedeur looks good, they're not going to do that. So, what a wasted season. They're so bad. I was so excited too, man. 3-8. We haven't won a game since the Chargers? Man. What a worthless season.